what's up, MNF Wrestling? It's your boys, Cool Mike.
That's right.
And Handsome Frank.
Handsome Frank, what's up, Mike? You excited or what?
I'm excited. So we're going to NXT, Toronto.
You goddamn right we are.
For you Americans, it's just Toronto.
Toronto.
It's not even Toronto, it's just Toronto.
It's where the Ultimate Warrior beat Hulk Hogan years ago.
Who
was there? You were there.
I were there.
Yeah, 3 1/8.
Yeah, I was there. I was 6 years old, and I was also at WrestleMania 18 there.
You were a Warrior guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you wear the neons and shit when you were that age?
No, I was too poor. Only reason we got the tickets is because my uncle, his best buddy, was a scalper, and back in those days, you actually had to scalp tickets.
Yeah, so you gotta
there
be
was
careful.
no internet.
You gotta be careful saying scalper.
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
He's not a native Canadian, not a Native American, just scalping people for scalps.
No, he was just scalping tickets.
He was scalping tickets.
Do they even use that word anymore?
I don't know. Well, we call them assholes, right? Because like now they go on StubHub and buy all the tickets and they try to scalp them.
Yeah, but StubHub is owned by Ticketmaster anyway.
Yeah, same shit. They just go and buy all the tickets.
Yeah, they buy their own tickets and then sell them at a marked up price.
Yeah, assholes, right?
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Does this look straight? Yeah, right.
Straight, baby.
All right. So, are you excited?
Yeah, Mike. It's gonna be fucking.
So what's
great.
the plan today? What did you tell me the plan was for us to go walk around Toronto all day?
Oh yeah, I was gonna propose to Io Shirai if we found her.
You're gonna propose to Io Shirai. This guy loves Japanese women.
Yep.
He has a total hard-on for Japanese chicks.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't say I blame them. Some of them are cute.
Oh, dude, Io Shirai is a babe.
But they got crazy bush, I hear.
Some dude.
I'm just saying based on the porn I've watched.
Yeah, no, they definitely have some. Plead the fifth on that, but yeah.
That always reminds me of that movie, Enter the Zohan, when he's done banging somebody, and he's like, look, 9 inches. She's like, that's not 9 inches. He's like, no, the bush is 9 inches. I love that part. That's the only part of the movie I like.
Dude, it's like Adam Sandler got in really good shape for that movie.
Yeah.
But it's like
his acting didn't.
Yeah. No,
the bush.
I know, but he got in good shape. It's like for that movie, like
yeah.
I don't know. It's like maybe if you wanted to do like a serious role, get in shape or something. But like Enter the Zohan, you're getting in shape for that. Sure, bud, do your thing.
So anytime I do something like that I like, I always wear this shirt. What shirt am I wearing? Rambo.
So it's like every day.
No, I don't enjoy every day.
It's close.
My Rambo shirt is precious to me.
That's right.
I wore it when we climbed a mountain.
Yeah, we'll call it Mount Rambo.
It was Mount Rambo because the mountain was where First Blood was filmed.
Yeah, it's the helicopter.
So that was Rambo #1, young people.
Yeah. That's the Othello tunnels if you're ever out in Vancouver.
Yeah, check them out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you can climb a mountain. We did it by accident. We didn't know we were climbing a mountain.
Well, they said 3 hours. And we're like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden, like, we start walking up. We're like, oh shit.
No. What it said was
3 kilometers.
So it said to go all the way back, the way we came would be something like 5 kilometers. To go that way would be 4 kilometers. But they didn't say anything about the 4 kilometers being up.
Yeah, and it was up, around, down, and fucking over.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. We had a good time.
Yeah.
I was wearing pants though.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid me. Just sweating my dink off.
Oh yeah, man. And by the time we finished, I had my Rambo shirt wrapped around my head.
Yeah. You look like the Sheik, man.
I did. The original Sheik. It was, I think I screamed something.
Oh,
what was it? We climbed a fucking mountain!
We had a videotape too. It was fucking hilarious. Maybe you should show that one, dude.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, speaking of the...
Not my best moment.
Speaking of the Sheik, I was listening to that podcast with Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan on the way here.
Yeah.
And Hulk Hogan's talking about getting stem cells. He's like, yeah, brother, I'm going to Guatemala. And then the next thing he's like, yeah, I was in Guadalajara. Dude, wait, you're going to Guatemala or Guadalajara? And he is actually going to Mexico to get a stem cell.
Yeah, because they don't really do them in the States, right?
Oh, they do, but it's just fucking, it's really expensive.
Oh, so they want the cheap Mexican.
Yeah, he does it now,
stem
and
cells.
he said he does it in Tampa now, but he has to pay like $8,000 each time he does it.
Well, I'd say, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. A lot of people are flying to Germany and getting the shit done.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This may make some people dislike me, but I'm not all for abortion. So, you know, in those rare cases of, you know, rape and incest, yeah, okay, but that's like 1% of abortions, and like they showed that 80% was just people using it as contraception. So that's where I have a problem with it, because that's where stem cells come from, right? And I don't know, it's just weird to me. Oh, they redid this place. Do you want anything at this motherfucker?
No, I'm good, buddy. You do your thing. Get happy. So I was sitting there, I was talking to my friend, which I haven't seen forever.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
They're gonna hear us order.
Did I get organic?
Welcome to Tim Hortons. What can I get for you today?
Yeah, can I get, hold on a second. Yeah, medium double cupped, and a sausage on a croissant sandwich. Toasted.
I'm just going to stop you because I don't have a croissant.
Ah, god damn it. Okay. Well, what do you have?
Will I have a biscuit or an English muffin or
Okay.
a bagel or
So,
a wrap?
well, this is making my life difficult.
Take a biscuit, it's good.
Let's see.
You didn't find that funny because he's bad now.
Yeah, I didn't even hear you.
Let's go with Timbits.
Take a biscuit, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't find it funny because you're so mad now.
Not that mad. Just, you know, mad enough to rip my steering wheel off.
Yeah. Turn around and go home.
Steering wheel off.
I'll take a grilled. It's a joke.
You know, like what? Transformers?
Yeah, it is. It's Bumblebee.
You guys are having a podcast right now.
Okay, sausage
So,
wrap?
I'll take the grilled classic bagel with the
Okay, with sausage?
sausage and egg and cheese. Everything bagel?
Everything, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I'll have a hash brown too.
Okay.
Should be free, but that's okay.
Answered all my questions.
All right. Awesome.
Okay, Happy, come on up.
Thanks.
Yeah. Happy. Where did she get her wrong?
I'm not happy. I'm just drugged up.
Let's just see what we got here.
Hi.
Hi.
It's Debit. Yeah. Thank you.
Don't you just love the tap,
It's the
huh?
guy on South Park, and he goes, God damn it. What's
Cartman.
his name?
Cartman?
Cartman. That's who reminded me.
Is that who? Oh, I reminded you of the fat kid. Oh,
Damn it.
great. Thought I was cuter than him.
Well, what is
I
any,
remind them of the fat
what
kid.
is any kid? Is any kid on
Thank
South
you,
Park
darling.
cute? No?
Have a good one.
Is Kyle the cute one or whatever?
I don't think any of
I
them
don't think
were.
any of them are.
I know which one was the cheap one. But I'm
Dude,
not-
you're still your Stan's dad. That's what you're.
Randy Marsh?
Yeah, he's the best.
I could be Randy.
He's the best one on South Park,
Yeah.
I think. Cartman, yeah, the old fat, loud kid, whatever. But Randy Marsh is the fucking best.
So, all right.
This is America.
It's America. What are you doing? You're gonna arrest me in America?
Bad dad.
Yeah, that was a great
Yeah,
episode.
that's one of my favorites.
So I want to talk about something.
Oh, you got something on your mind?
Well, enough.
We got a 2-hour drive. So.
Well, this isn't going to be on for 2 hours. If I can kill the phone, we're gonna, get a little bit, cut it, and then pick back up and just make one video.
Perfect. What's on your mind?
How WWE is just recycling storyline. Everybody knows this, right? It's not. I'm not crazy, but in this case, I think, fuck, man. I was thinking about it a few days ago. This whole Becky Lynch and Natalia thing. Like, I love Natty. Don't get me wrong. She's my girl. But they're totally. As soon as they announced that it was a fucking. As soon as they announced that it was a submission match, fuck, man, I was like, all they're doing is Brett versus Austin again. Because everybody has been called, well, I mean, for the last year, she's been Stone Cold Becky Lynch, but, you know, infinitely worse. And all of a sudden, because she's a Hart, Natty is Bret Hart. Well, let me tell you something. It's lazy. And it really hit home when Natty tweeted out that she's getting a lot of inspiration. I don't know if it was a tweet or an article. She's getting a lot of inspiration from the WrestleMania 13 match they had, Bret and Stone Cold. So right there, I was like, okay, I'm right. I do have a reason to be bothered by this. And even the fucking whodunit storyline. How many times do we need to do it?
Yeah, no shit. Will Bray Wyatt come back to fight fucking Finn Balor? We just seen it.
Yeah.
We seen Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor.
Yeah, I'm not excited about...
yeah, but how are they going to do it? That's the thing is, like, if you're going to recycle storylines, you don't recycle, like, the best storylines.
And then do it that much worse.
Because you can't live up to that. Like, even with, especially with Natalya and Becky Lynch, like, that was the, I don't know, best match in WWE. I don't know if you go on, like, it was like a 5-star match. The last 5-star match, wasn't it?
No.
Or the Undertaker, Shawn Michaels was
No. Last one was, like, if we're not counting NXT, I think the last one was CM Punk and John Cena.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, it's crazy though.
So what are the top 5 matches of all time? You're gonna try to reenact that with two ladies, right? And Becky's not really that great in the ring.
No, she's not. I like Becky's character.
Yeah, the crowd
kinda.
pops for her and stuff. Yeah, I don't mind her character, but she's not really the best in the ring to reenact that.
No. Like for real though, like I really think that, you know, there's a lot of hype surrounding somebody like Charlotte Flair, right? And she's good. She's great. But she blunders. I just think Natalya is the most consistent performer, in-ring performer they have.
Yeah. I wish they'd do something with her
side.
wardrobe, though.
Yeah. Because she looks so much better in real life.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to say another thing.
Well, are you going to propose to her? Will I propose to you?
No. She has a husband that went through major injury. I'm not going to break that relationship. But I bet I could. So,
I'll bet you.
You know what I've been noticing lately?
What's that?
With this whole women's revolution thing, whatever, women's wrestling has been taken more seriously, right? They're putting skills above everything else.
Yeah.
That's what they're going for. Then why is it that all I see on like Instagram are these like highly talented women posing in bikinis and like taking sexy photos of themselves? You know what I mean? It's like, if this is all about the in-ring talent, then I don't know, tweet more about or show pictures of you kicking ass. Not so much you looking hot in a bikini. I just see a lot of it. And
We want more followers.
well, that's it. That's what I'm saying, right? So I just think maybe the fans take the whole thing of skill over anything else in women's wrestling more seriously than the actual women performing, because they're more into trying to get money. Can't say I blame them, right? Right? Can't say I blame them, but I don't know. I just think we put more of an emphasis on the fact that women's wrestling has changed. It's not all about the looks anymore. It's more about the skill. When even those women in the women's division don't believe that. You know?
It's a combination of both. How are you going to get the casual fan?
Well, I know, I understand that. But I'm talking about even indie wrestlers. Like, I don't have any problem with women looking hot.
Yeah.
Like, do it. Do it.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, that camera looks weird. It's like we're moving really strangely. Anyway.
It's like kind of, okay, it's glitching.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, I think we're putting more emphasis on it than they are.
On the looks or the wrestling?
The wrestling. Because for the women, I think it's 50-50 because they know they want to make money. It's all about making money.
It's the smart marks that put the emphasis on the wrestling.
Yeah, well, we're the smart marks are the only one watching wrestling.
Yeah, right now, you know.
Right? Like,
but like, how do you get the casual? It's weird. It's a weird predicament because like, how do you get the casual fans? Oh, okay, you get like the next Sable, the next smoking hot chick, but then like the smart marks like, oh, we don't like Sable. Why? Because she can't wrestle. So it's like kind of like,
okay, well then, like, let's look at AEW. AEW says we're not for the casual.
They are.
Exactly, but their women are equally taking pictures and shit of them looking all hot, right? I'm just saying I don't think they.
Yeah, but so is Kenny Omega.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't. Maybe drop. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't even have said anything. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. It's just like because sex sells.
I know sex sells, and I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is just this whole pretense that it's more about the wrestling than anything else. Like, looks don't matter. They do, right?
Clearly does.
Yeah, because the women performing, they think it does. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, with that, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this little section. Unless you have something you want to say.
Go NXT, what's up?
Well, we're going to, like, come back.
Yeah.
I want to look at this video, too.
Yeah, because it's kind of, like, glitching out on us.
The frames are behind.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Anyway, boys and girls, we'll be back. You'll probably just see this as an instant cut because I'm no fucking editor. But, yes. Go NXT! And we're back!
We are back.
The phone was getting a little hot. We're not super,
It's a mid-Sunday. So it's like sometimes you need your shades, sometimes you don't need your shades.
I always need my shades, Mike.
Yeah? What are you gonna cover up those beautiful browns for? Daniel
The sun
LaRusso?
is the disease. My glasses are the cure.
Dude, I got some freckles on my head now from the sunburn I got the other day.
Yeah, that's not good.
Nah, it looks weird. So getting age spots on my fucking
Oh
forehead.
man, don't say that. That's it. Time to join men's hair club.
Oh, fuck no. I like the shaved head. It's easy. I don't have to do the comb over or anything. You
Yeah,
know,
and
hide
it's
the
funny.
baldness or whatever.
Well, what can't you grow up there?
Hair.
Like, is there any part of your head you can grow hair?
I could grow hair, like I could grow it, but it was thinning, and I always told myself whenever it started to get a little bit thin,
Yeah.
I just fucking get rid of it, because like that whole look where people are holding on to what's not there,
Yeah.
that's a bad look.
Yeah.
To me, anyhow. It's a
No,
bad look.
I think generally speaking, it's a bad look.
Yeah, so it was starting to go, and I was like, well, fuck it, I'm getting rid of it, and it did, and actually, I'm glad that I did. It looks better than what it did before.
Certainly looks better than when you had fucking dreads and shit.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
Yes.
The dreads were fun. People appreciated my dreadlocks.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that drunk bitch.
She's like, I appreciate your dreadlocks. So I was like, why don't you appreciate my penis with your mouth? She's like, no, just your dreads.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well that's what dreadlocks get you being a white dude. It's like, oh, people, I like your hair, but I'm not gonna sleep with you. I'm like, oh.
I like your hair, but I question your cleanliness.
Yeah, as they should. It was disgusting. I slept with a girl who had dreadlocks, and she was on top of me, and her dreads were in my nose and my face, and this is when I had them, and I was like, oh, that's what they smell like. I was like, oh, gross.
You're living a woman's life at that point. You're like, I know what I'm putting them through. Fuck. That's it. I'm getting rid of them.
Yeah, it was one of the better decisions I ever had, was getting rid of those.
Come on, asshole. Let me through. Fuck. It's like everybody's such a fucking hurry. Everybody wants to get to Tirana.
That always reminds me of Lenny driving through the yellow light. Where he's like, come on, gotta get some places. Like, if only I had some place to go.
Yeah, man. It's pretty busy on the highway right now.
401 is just a busy highway in general.
Yeah, it depends.
During the day. At night it's not. You can fucking fly, but yeah, during the
Yeah,
day.
again, it depends. It depends because, like, depends what the weekend is, right?
Time for the weekend, baby.
It depends on what time of the day it is. There's so many variables.
Depends on
maybe two.
the lunar cycle.
Yeah.
Depends if the month is in Aquarius.
It does depend on the cycle of Aquarius. Have you watched any interesting movies lately?
Oh, what have I watched? I watched that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, how was that?
I enjoyed it. Don't want to ruin it for people who haven't seen it yet, but yeah, it's pretty decent.
Are you going to do a movie review? A spoiler movie review?
Maybe if it comes out on when it comes out on DVD.
But you need to get those out faster.
I guess, but then
You
I
just
don't
got to
want...
put spoiler review.
Yeah, I guess.
You got to remember, man, a lot of people don't care about that shit.
Yeah, you're right. So here it is.
I have to say,
So, okay.
spoilers in
Spoilers.
5, 4, 3.
So there's a couple really cool things I liked about it. I liked Quentin Tarantino's take. So at the end...
Wait, before you go on, what's the movie about?
So it's about this old actor who's kind of going down in his career.
Yeah.
And all they want him to do is spaghetti westerns and shit, but he wants to stay being relevant. That's DiCaprio's character. He plays it fucking perfectly. Brad Pitt was his stunt double, but they're like buddies, and now he's his driver / stunt double. But Brad Pitt's like, he was in the army and shit like that. He's a tough dude.
Of course.
And then they come
Pitt.
across like the Manson family is in it as well. Brad Pitt plows the one chick or whatever, and then goes to the little ranch where they're hanging out. But in the end, like, so and then it shows like Sharon Tate and all that stuff. Like Roman Polanski's in it a little bit. Steve McQueen's in it. Bruce Lee was in it. Had a shot in it. Obviously, all actors playing these characters.
Yeah.
But the end was what I really liked, because
There a twist?
There is a twist.
Okay.
So what happens is the actor that like Leonardo DiCaprio was living at the bottom of the hill where Sharon Tate and Roman Polanski lived, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
Kind of all Polanski's.
Brad Pitt got a cigarette from somebody who was dipped in acid, right? So he sits there and he smokes this acid dipped cigarette, and he's just kind of hanging out in the living room. But the people who were the Manson family who came up and they were going to kill Sharon Tate, they walked into the wrong house.
And killed Brad Pitt.
Not at all.
Oh.
Brad Pitt's sitting there all tripping out. They're like, one guy's like, I'm the devil and I'm going to get my dude. Brad Pitt just like laughing, he's just high on acid, right? He's just staring at them laughing. Because essentially they're just like high school kids. Like all the Manson family is like 18 to about 20. So they're just like young kids. And Pitt's been in the army and shit. Like he's kind of a badass. And he's laughing, but he has his pit bull. And as soon as the guy says it to him, Brad Pitt's laughing, he just whistles. And the pit bull jumps at the fucking dude with the gun. And then they just fucking murk the Manson family. Like Brad Pitt grabs the one girl's face and smashes it on the fireplace until there's no head left. And then like the role reversal of where, you know, the one girl was chasing the other girl and she's like, I'm already dead. Well, that happened the opposite way. And then she jumps in the pool, and DiCaprio's just saying, hey, sitting out there with his headphones in. He sees this fucking chick jump in the pool and like with a knife. He's like, what the fuck, right? But he played in a movie before where he had a flamethrower. So he goes into his garage while she's like tripping out, and he like grabs the flamethrower and just sets this bitch on fire. And then she goes in the pool, and she's just like, so like I loved it. Like the Manson family got theirs. You know?
That's hilarious.
It's fucking great. Fucking great way to end the movie.
So it was kind of like Inglourious Bastards,
Yeah.
where they take a historical thing and just flip it.
Yes, it was fucking amazing. And then at the end, like, because you fall, like, during the movie, you kind of fall in love with the Sharon Tate character. And at the end, she comes down and introduces herself. And she's like, what happened? And he's like, I don't fucking know. Like, Leonardo DiCaprio's like, I don't know. It's like, I killed a girl with a flamethrower. And then they're like, well, you seem pretty cool. And then, like, so then they wanted to introduce him to Roman Polanski to get his career going. Because Polanski was a big director at the time, right?
Yep.
Still is a big director.
Yeah, he directs child pornography, or so I hear.
Is it? Does he?
No, he's a pedophile.
Yeah, he tried to mess with a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which also, that like, if him and Sharon Tate would have stayed together, his career would have been much different as well. Because at the time with the Mansons, they were blaming him before they caught Charles Manson for murdering his wife and all of his friends because he was off or whatever.
Well, that's an interesting review.
It was pretty much me ruining it. That was an interesting spoiler. But I liked it. Would I go watch it again? No, because I don't need to. It's not like filled with action or anything like that. But it was definitely a pretty good story. I'd go watch it once.
So you would say
3 hours long.
It's your average Tarantino movie.
Yeah, with a little more storyline.
Well, a lot of his movies have story. Not as of late.
No, like Inglourious Basterds did not. The Hateful Eight.
Buongiorno.
Yeah.
Buongiorno. That part was good. I didn't really like Inglourious
Is that
Basterds.
Eli Roth?
No, that was Eli Roth was in it.
Yeah, he was the Bear Jew.
Bear Jew. Yeah, he's Bear Jew. But it was Brad Pitt that was said Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Pitts just do fucking Tarantino movies from now on.
Well, you know, it's like he always gets the same actors, right?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
So I was looking after my niece and her friend on Thursday, and we watched Monsters, Inc.
Oh, okay.
I had never seen it.
I don't think I've seen it either.
So,
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
5,
For a
4.
movie that was made in 2001, I think.
Yeah.
And
John
it still
Goodman.
holds up. Yeah, and what's his fucking name there? Richard Dreyfuss? No, the other one. Billy Crystal. Billy Crystal.
Okay, Billy Crystal.
So two very fine actors, two very funny men. So the movie, let's see if I can do this any better than you. So the movie is about this company called Monster Inc. Now, they have unlimited access to the closets of little children. And they hire monsters and train monsters to go into said closet and scare the shit out of the children. And as they do that, cylinders fill up with their screams. And that's how they power their cities. Yeah. So, the best of the best is John Goodman's character, Something Sullivan. He just looks like a big furry monster. And Billy Crystal is the little eyeball guy with arms and legs. So, and Steve Buscemi's in it too.
And they didn't have to draw his, like, they just had his face.
Yeah. I was looking, I was like, man, is this even a cartoon? But he was like a chameleon kind of monster, where he could blend in with the background. So he's like the second best one. And after hours, John Goodman goes back to get some paperwork because the eyeball, Billy Crystal, forgot to do it again. And he sees that he's trying to scare children after hours.
Billy Crystal is, or John Goodman?
No, Steve Buscemi.
Oh, okay.
So he's cheating, right?
Yeah.
So there's a door there, and what usually happens is they, after they're done a door, it goes up, it goes away. Now, I forgot to mention, it's very important to note that if a kid touches a monster, they can get contaminated and die.
The monsters or the kid?
The monsters.
Yeah.
So like the monsters are actually super afraid of the kids, right? So anytime they go in a room, it's like almost a fucking death wish, but they're just doing it. They're like war heroes, basically.
Yeah.
But it turns out that this, he goes in and checks, is anybody in there? Nobody was there. So he comes out and he looks behind, and there's this like little 2-year-old grabbing onto him. And no one's around, thankfully. So basically, it just turns into them trying to hide the baby. Not the baby, the toddler.
Yeah.
Who's cute as shit. He falls in love with her. Calls her Boo because she loves to scare people. Dresses her up like a monster.
That's cute.
Yeah. And then basically it turns out that the boss of the company, Steve Buscemi, are coming up with a new plan to kidnap children, put them on these face-sucking things to suck the screams out of them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and Goodman and Crystal set them up and get it all recorded.
Oh, okay.
And then the boss says, "Oh, well, you just ruined this country, or this company. Thanks, silly." And then Sullivan finds a way that laughter is actually a better energy source than screaming.
Oh.
So they reopen the plant, and they saved the company. Yeah, because the company was behind quota a lot. But I enjoyed it. There's a lot of good, like all older Pixar movies, lots of good adult humor in it, you know. But it was kind of sad too, a little bit.
So did the dude end up dying because the kid touched him?
No.
Yeah, that was
They never explained that part.
Though. That was a farce.
Yeah, they didn't explain that part. That why they thought that.
What the fuck is this Jetta doing?
Driving.
Yeah, but he's just like, he should be in the slow lane,
Yeah.
right?
Well, we are going 130.
Oh, okay.
125. That's kilometers, people.
Yeah.
Just imagine if our highways were miles per hour. That'd be, yeah, sure, go 100 miles an hour, no problem.
Yeah, what would that be?
About 160.
Yeah.
So, like, what we're doing now is 80. Yeah, 80 miles an hour.
Well,
I don't
fuck
know.
me, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what the speed limits are on a U.S. highway.
I think they're 70.
Yeah? 70,
Yeah,
75?
Washington, they're like 70.
Okay. I'm sure they fluctuate from state to state.
Yeah. But I know in Washington it was like,
We need an Autobahn.
yeah, we do.
Just
go to
fucking-
the Okanagan, it's 120, man. And then obviously you're gonna go 20 over that, so it's 140.
Yeah, I guess. But,
Obviously.
you know, 140 is pretty average for me, if I'm going to be
Oh,
honest.
is it? Yeah. I mean, I got fucking dinged driving out Jasper. $300 ticket.
How higher than the speed limit were you going?
Well, the sons of bitches. That's all for local people. So the local people know where the signs are. So
Yeah.
they have this parking area right outside of Lake Louise, and it's only for like, we'll say 300 yards,
Yeah.
where it's 70, and then the rest is back up to 100.
So you didn't slow down.
I didn't see because I was there's transport here, whatever, and there's
You
guys
got
for-
down in that 300 meter spot?
Yep.
Oh,
And I
man.
went to pass the dude, zing, got like 120 in a fucking 70.
Fuck that guy.
Something like that. And then I was like, yeah. And then I ended up having to pay fucking $300.
Yeah.
I didn't lose a point though.
I had a situation similar to that, only different. I got pulled once for what did the bitch say? It was a woman cop, and it was the end of the day. It was the end of the month. She wasn't in a good mood. The quota wasn't filled, so that's what I'm chalking this up to. But she said I basically flew a red light.
Oh, because you rolled through it or whatever.
I took a right. So I went to a red light, and I didn't come to a complete stop, a la, I didn't stop for 3 seconds. I basically stopped. Like, I didn't speed around a corner. So, you know, you can take a right at a red light if there's no cars coming. Well, there were no cars coming. The furthest car away was like a football field's away. And then that fucking cop was even behind that person even more. So I did a rolling stop, a very slow rolling stop. And yeah, she hit me with a ticket for going through a red.
How much was the ticket?
Oh, I can't remember. This was years ago. But yeah, that sucked.
Dude, they dinged my buddy with that. But here's the thing, my buddy, this was in high school, right? My buddy was dating this girl whose family were all
Oh, it was
cops.
450.
450?
Yeah.
So he was dating this girl whose family was all cops. And they did not like him. So what did they do? They got him for a few things. Well, they got him once in high school for like weed in his car, right? They searched his car or whatever, got weed in his car, and then they got him with a rolling stop. So it was just like, but he never treated the girl like shit. They just didn't like him because before he got with her, he got caught with like weed. So he got caught twice with weed, and he got with rolling stop thing. He's like, fuck. And then after they broke up, no problems.
It's fucking small towns, man.
Dude, tell me about it.
You see that shit in movies, you're like, yeah, right.
It's
no, that
true,
shit
man.
happens.
It is fucking true.
Fucking. I hope it doesn't happen like Footloose, you know?
Well, yeah.
Preacher, no dancing!
I'd had to go into the woods and dance a few times.
I just want to dance, Papa.
Yeah.
I just want to dance.
Teachers don't like me at school. You gotta fucking break loose.
Oh, did you go into an abandoned warehouse and
There's
jump
no
around?
There'd be abandoned barns where we are.
There you go.
There's no fucking
Jump.
warehouses.
Do a fucking gymnastic flip? Man, Kevin Bacon was the worst in that movie, man. That movie was terrible. I don't know why people look back at it and say, I love it. There's no fucking Karate Kid, okay?
Karate Kid was sick. You look back at all those 80s movies, and I think that like the worst one would be Footloose. Like even Dirty Dancing was better than that.
Oh, yeah.
At least you got like Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner.
Yeah, no, Dirty Dancing told a story.
Yeah, and there was
Like,
bang in there. Bang.
Yeah. And fucking Swayze was in it, man.
Yeah, Swayze's pretty badass back in the
Swayze
day.
was always badass.
I seen a movie I was watching, Donnie Darko, and Swayze's in that, but he's
Yeah.
like an older.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn it, eh? It's like cancer and stuff like that. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, man. He was a handsome dude. He was cool in Roadhouse too.
Fucking Roadhouse was great. Remember
Yeah.
Ghost?
Yep.
He was good in Ghost. I mean, it was a chick flick, but you know, I remember when that movie came out. My grandmother loved it, and every time I went to visit her, it was always on. So I've watched that movie dozens of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't watch it. Dad wouldn't allow it. Mom
You're not allowed to watch that shit, boys.
does some weird shit to your mother.
What do you mean? She wants to leave me for a ghost.
But that was her guy. Her guy was Patrick Swayze.
Oh yeah.
And
She's
Dwight
like,
Yoakam back in the day.
so she was probably like telling your dad, can we do pottery together?
Pretty, she didn't tell Dad that. Dad's
just
like,
like-
pot? It's like, well, yeah, we'll do some pot together. Like,
They're like, let's go upstairs. No, woman.
Yeah.
I said last month that was enough.
Yeah, it's funny because like her guy was like Patrick Swayze and his guy was Al Bundy. So, yeah, the peg thing. But yeah, no, wasn't he in Youngblood too? Patrick Swayze. It was
Youngblood?
like Keanu Reeves.
Do you mean The Outsiders?
No, well, I think he was in The Outsiders too, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I'm getting it mixed up, but you know what Youngblood is, right? That hockey movie.
Oh yeah. He was in it.
He was in that. Yeah, that was a Canadian movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
He was in The Outsiders as well, wasn't he?
Yeah. Tom Cruise was in that. So was
A
Dylan.
lot of people were in
Yeah,
that.
Dylan was in that.
Same with what's his name there? Karate Kid.
Oh, Ray, yeah. Okay.
Ralph Macchio.
I was going to say Ray Liotta. Ralph
Ray
Macchio. I was going to say
Liotta.
Ray Liotta. But yeah, no, the Karate Kid was the shit. I mean, my Uncle Bob, he had 2 movies, which is, I feel bad for my cousin Nicole, but he only had 2 movies in his house, and one was the Karate Kid, and the other one was the Wizard of Oz. And every time I would go there, I'd watch both of them. But yeah, the Karate Kid was sick, man. I love that movie.
Fucking Karate Kid, man.
When
Yeah.
are you gonna bank? In a fucking bank. We're going to a bank.
Oh
You
hey,
know when they trash his bike?
Yeah.
Oh, my stupid bike.
just the whole thing. Johnny, sweep the leg.
Yeah. Put him. Does it say put him dead in a body bag?
Yeah, he's like, send him home in a body bag. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Have you seen Cobra Kai, the
I
show?
watched a couple episodes, the ones that were free on YouTube, but I wasn't gonna pay for them.
Yeah, I hear it's pretty good, but what I've watched, man, Danielson looks the same.
Yep. does. But he's still skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like building up to them fighting, but you have no chance. Johnny's gonna wreck your shit.
Oh, yeah. At least we can hope.
Yeah, the crane kick's not gonna work this time.
No, Johnny's all drunk on fucking whiskey. It's not gonna work on him this time, buddy. He's gonna walk right through that shit.
But it's pretty good, man, because the end of the first season, the kid he teaches fights the kid that Danielson teaches.
Yeah.
But the kid he teaches basically cheats to win.
I heard that. Yeah, he tends to turn it into like the Cobra Kai guys.
No. He freaked out on him. He didn't want him to cheat.
Yeah.
But then, the old Cobra Kai sensei came back.
Oh, okay.
Remember the fucking evil prick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he has some scores to settle.
Chuck Norris wannabe.
Yeah. Too bad, listen to this fucking road.
Yeah, it's rough.
They're like, yeah, we're doing construction here, but we stopped halfway through. Ontario, don't visit.
Yeah. You flatten your tires good or whatever.
Alright, this isn't good for the video.
No.
We're gonna be back
Take
a little
two.
bit later. It's gonna be instant for you if you're even watching this shit.
Oh,
It's gonna be fucking super long. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah,
Wait a
clears up.
second. Wait a second. Oh.
Okay, so to go with more karate shit,
Yeah.
I was talking to my dad, and all old people have this shit. They're like, Bruce Lee was the toughest ever. And I'm like, Chuck Norris would fucking destroy Bruce Lee. And
I
he's like,
agree.
no. And I'm like, Bruce Lee never competed in anything. He was an actor, he was a dancer. Right? He taught the... But he taught like a bunch of people, like...
Celebrities.
Yeah, celebrities, how to do like karate or whatever, Jeet Kune Do or whatever the fuck.
Jeet Kune Do or something.
So I looked at Bruce Lee's credentials, and the only thing that they showed was that one fight that he supposedly had.
Where he broke his back.
Yeah, which was fake. He didn't break his back during that. But, and so I went through his take, like his wife's take, and I went through the guy who actually fought him's take. And he's like, as soon as we started, Bruce Lee like tried to gouge my eyes out. He went for this like 2 fingers to the eye thing, and then he's just cheated, and then he's just like, oh, I had like these things in my cuffs, and I started using that, so it just became like a weapons fight. But then they stopped after 3 minutes because Buddy said that Bruce Lee gassed out. But then you go through his wife's story, and the wife's story is like, oh, they fought for 3 minutes, and Bruce Lee was on top hitting him. Okay, so that's one fight that they documented. You looked at fucking Chuck Norris's shit, and he's got black belts and like 9 Dan, 10 Dan black belts. He's a triple Dan black belt in Machado, fucking Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
Now Machado, he's like top 3 instructors in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh yeah, man.
The dude.
And he goes, and you know, the whole thing is, Chuck Norris competed.
Yeah, he was world champion for like 3 years in a row in the 60s.
Oh yeah, man.
They asked him too. They're like, "Who would win in a fight with you and Bruce Lee?" I seen the interview, and he's like, "Listen." He's like, "I was like a 3-time world champion karate champion or whatever." And
Karate.
Bruce Lee never competed, but he tried to play nicely. Like maybe if Bruce Lee competed a little bit, you know, but like it would have never happened. It's just like, yeah, because you would have fucking dummied him.
Yeah, that's just him being modest.
Honest, yeah. Well, you can't speak ill about the dead, which I did.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I hate that term. So what? Hitler's a good guy now? Can't speak ill of Hitler because he's dead? How about Stalin? That's Stalin. He was such a nice guy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that term. Can't speaking ill of the dead.
I'm stalling right now. I'm stalling on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those guys are pieces of shit.
I'm just saying, like, the term itself, is, you know, there's been plenty of people that I didn't like before they died, and I don't like after they died.
Yeah. Same. Well, yeah.
I'm not gonna, like, all of a sudden be like, yeah, I remember that time, that dude, he fucked me over and robbed me for, you know, money. But we were so close. All is forgiven now that he's no longer with us. I'm sorry you died. I wish you were alive, but you were still a prick.
Yeah, that's where it's got to end. Like, sorry you died. I've had people like that too. It's like, yeah, I know. We can't smudge up the fact that they were kind of assholes when they were on this earth.
Yeah.
Can't smudge up those facts. They were assholes and they died. I'm sure that they meant something to somebody, but they didn't mean anything to me. So there you go.
Oh man,
But will I run
you're
their name through
terrible.
the mud?
You're terrible.
But
You're
will I-
speaking ill of the dead.
But will I run their name through the mud now?
Oh, you just did.
Not really.
I know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, like, yeah, they had a small dick.
Well, his wife. I don't know.
Well, she's got to keep the thing alive, right?
Yeah.
Mystique alive.
Keep that Bruce Lee mystique alive, just like the UFC did. Bruce Lee, the first mixed martial artist. No, he wasn't.
No.
Come on,
Never
man.
competed in anything, man.
First mixed martial artist, and then they say if he was alive, he'd be the world champion in whatever weight class he wanted. Yeah, no.
Yeah. You know that movie that I was talking about earlier? That Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah, how could I forget?
Okay, so there's a standoff between Bruce Lee and Brad Pitt, and it goes exactly how I thought it would go. Brad Pitt's about 40 pounds heavier than him.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee goes for a kick, he just grabs Bruce Lee and slams him against the car and caves in this car. And it like fucks Bruce Lee up. Right? Because you also gotta think, weight comes into play with this shit.
That's why there's weight classes. in
Yeah,
fights.
Bruce Lee is like 130 pounds, man.
If that.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
There's no way he's beating up a guy who's like 160, knows a little bit about what he's doing.
Well, I mean, if you're in the military, you're trained to kill, right?
That's right.
If you're in Kung Fu, you're trained to look good.
Dance.
Because it might as well just be dance. That's why you don't see it represented in any form of mixed martial arts or competition that involves actually hitting each other.
Yeah.
You know, there's that Chinese guy. This Chinese guy, he's a mixed martial artist.
What does he fight out of?
Oh, he doesn't actually fight in UFC, but he's a trainer in China, and he's so sick and tired of these kung fu masters claiming that they have fucking otherworldly abilities that he started challenging the fights, right? So he will. I think he fought one and just dummied him, right? And now like he's being ostracized from the martial arts community in China because of it.
Oh, really?
People want to kill him. Well, he's exposing China's lies, right? Because that's a big time lie that these guys are like these Shaolin monks.
Like the monks.
Can fucking do all these incredible things, but when it comes to doing them in front of people, it's either in front of their disciples or in front of no one. It just happened.
You ever see the people who use the Force?
Yeah.
And then they're so naive when they do it, and then they'll compete because they think that it actually works.
Man.
And then they get dummied.
I was watching this one where there was this guy from India, and he was just repelling people. They were running at him. He's like, "Whoa," and they would fall over. Yeah, obviously these are your students, you know? Yeah, but whatever. It's gotten kind of serious, you know?
Yeah, well, it's stupid because you're feeding somebody a lie and they're gonna get seriously hurt.
Oh, yeah.
They believe that shit and they go up against a guy who's a kickboxer. The guy's gonna boot his head off.
Yeah.
Dude.
Or what about like if you have a student and you're feeding him that shit and the student says to you, "Sensei, my powers, they're not working." What do you say to that? "Oh, don't worry, Dani-san. They will manifest. They will manifest. They manifested in me when I was 14 years old."
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, I'm 16. Yeah, like I said, it manifested in me when I was 18 years old." You know, and then, so here's this kid waiting for his fucking force powers to manifest, and they don't.
I use the Force every time I walk into the grocery store. Just go like that and the door opens.
Yeah.
It's easy.
I do that to the cashier.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I say, "I am not the man you want to charge for this food." She's like, "Yeah, you are."
Yeah.
Fuck!
It won't manifest until
I said,
you're...
"Bitch, I mean, can't you just let me get away with it once?" front of my girlfriend?
Yeah.
I'm trying to impress her. Dude, swapping lanes like that ain't gonna get you anywhere.
Put it on my tab.
Yeah, I like saying that.
That's a nice whip, though.
What is it?
Yeah, it's from Quebec. It's a Mustang Cobras.
Yeah. I don't like Mustangs.
No?
No, not a Mustang guy.
Well,
Not a Ford
I'm
person.
not really a Mustang guy either, but it's a nice car.
I like Chevys.
You like Chevys?
Yeah, I like Camaros. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Bet your Rambo like Camaros too, buddy.
Hey, man.
Maybe Danielson's cruising the Camaro.
Yeah. In case you haven't noticed, that's Mike making fun of Italians. Because we all have Camaros.
That's right. Well,
But I did own a Camaro.
yeah. Well, I always thought it was a Trans Am, but it was a Camaro, eh?
Yeah. It could be either. What's up with this traffic, man?
This is everybody going to NXT.
Yeah, everyone going to NXT.
I was telling people, like, yeah, I'm going to a wrestling show. They're like, what is it? I'm like, NXT. They're like, what's that? I'm like, well, it's like WWE, but I don't like to even say that it's WWE because it's done way better than then they lost interest. Like, oh yeah, cool. When do you go? Like Saturday. Okay, cool. Let's change the subject. Nobody wants to talk wrestling when you're 37 years old.
Hey, man.
Keeps me young.
We do.
That's right. We're the only two.
Yeah. So,
Baby.
Kota Ibushi beat Okada. So he's in the finals.
Cool.
So we'll see who is going to
You
face
called
him.
Ibushi.
I did call Ibushi. I did. But I think it's gonna come down to Naito or Moxley.
To face him in the finals?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have Moxley and then have Moxley lose.
Well, see, I would. Yeah, because it would kind of be like New Japan saying "fuck you, AEW," right? Getting one of their biggest guys into the finals and then just getting them beat by Kenny's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's not fair. I don't know if they were actually boyfriends, but they were really close.
Yeah, it's Golden Lovers. I think they were. Yeah.
Well, their relationship is maybe sexual in nature, or maybe they're just really tight. But I was reading, there was this fucking Twitter thread from this gay man that was talking about the story of Kenny and Ibushi as a gay romance, and Kenny liked the tweets, so maybe
It was very ambiguous.
it was very ambiguous. It's like, why are you gonna get that mad about like just a dude if you're not involved with him, right?
Yeah.
Personally, I don't give a shit.
No.
Doesn't change the way I watch either of them. You know what I mean?
Well, and if even it was, they did it perfectly, like how a couple should be. It's not plastered all over the place. Like these
See,
guys are couples.
When I
Who's
one thing
Becky
that
Lynch
makes-
dating?
yeah. For me, it's like the one thing that makes me think that maybe they're not a couple is the fact that, you know, Kenny and Kota were so easy to just walk away from each other when AEW came up, because AEW contract was offered to him and he turned it down flat. And then because he was always an independent contracted wrestler, he was never signed to New Japan full time. So then he gets this exclusive deal with New Japan.
Yeah.
If I'm in a relationship with someone, right? Obviously, Kota Ibushi knew about AEW well before they announced it, right? If, one, they're best friends, which I believe they are. Two, which they're lovers, which I may believe they are, whatever. But, fact is, if, in either case, Kota would have known about AEW, so he would have known Kenny was leaving before. Man, I feel like we're fucking high school girls.
Yeah, I
talking
was gonna
about-
say, like, Maybe it's just the storyline that they did.
I don't know. I'm
Over
just
there?
saying, if they were
Yeah.
actually,
If they
yeah,
were,
because
yeah.
like boy love in Japan is like a pretty big thing in terms of like manga and shit. And when they first got together in DDT, they were really pushing that aspect hard. So, you know, that could be it. Who knows? I just think if they were actually lovers, that they wouldn't be able to just walk out of each other's lives so easily, you know?
Yeah.
Just saying.
To
Whatever.
be a fly on the wall.
No, thank you. I said that shit
about
doesn't
it.
bother me, but I don't want
Talk
to watch
about
it.
a DDT. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, DDA.
Yeah, but even if they are, like I said, it doesn't. They didn't really push it on the television, and it was more so like, yeah, we were best friends, but maybe. There's always the maybe.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of like pro wrestling, right?
Well, they're
Right there.
doing that right now with what's her flip with the two girls there. The hot. What's the hot chick or whatever?
Fire and Ice.
Yeah, there you go. So they're kind of playing that out with those two girls, Sonya
Like,
Deville.
or are there? Aren't they?
Exactly.
Well, because Sonya Deville is a lesbian.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. I think she's kind of hot.
I do too. She's got that bitchy way.
Yeah, no, man, like that Italian way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely. I bet she's either like Sicilian or Calabria.
Calabria.
Calabrese.
Calabrese.
There you go.
Karate Kid.
Or they're just from Calabria.
Okay, where's Calabria?
It's right. So Sicily is the island, obviously.
Yep.
And Calabria is like basically right above it on the landmass on the peninsula.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like the toe.
You gotta get out there.
Well, anyway.
Hey, AEW, get an event in Italy, we'll go.
Hey, AEW, get an event in fucking Canada.
We'll
Because
go.
they're going to Boston and Philly next.
Yeah, I know, I seen that. If
Yeah.
they got another one in Chicago, we should go. 'Cause that's about halfway between.
Yeah, they'll definitely do that, but that'll be next year.
Yeah, it'll be next year. Yeah. Hopefully they get something in Seattle, but I don't think Seattle is like a very big wrestling city. Washington?
Yeah. Plus, you don't want to get attacked by Antifa guys. Well, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't even know.
They'd look at you in
I
that
could
hat
go-
and they'd be like, "You're one of us. Here's a black mask."
Dude, I could go undercover
Yeah,
for sure.
let's do it. Steven Crowder did that. That was hilarious.
Yeah, but it was his buddy that did
Yeah.
it, right? His Crowder's, yeah.
Crowder's well too known amongst
Yeah.
that group. But it was funny because they gave him a weapon, and then this trans woman or trans guy, she was a trans person, we're gonna say, was like, "Yeah, we got AKs coming, so we want to go up to the." So there was a police line, and you couldn't get weapons in beyond the police line, but they wanted to draw all the other people out beyond the police line up to this ridge where the parking lot was, and then unload or whatever.
Shoot them.
Yeah, that's why she said they had rifles and shit.
Jeez.
So then Jared got a little freaked out and says, I gotta take a shit. Where's the bathroom? So Buddy's like, over there. Thanks, man. And he goes and never went back.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
But they took it to a news source and said, here. Like, oh, we don't want that. What do you mean you don't want that? And then they went to the police, and I guess they got the person arrested.
For terrorist organization?
Well, no, they weren't considered one then. I don't even know if they're still if they are officially or not. I know there's large groups that want to consider them that. We're
Yeah.
way off topic,
Yeah,
right?
well, yeah. Yeah, we are. But still, anybody's got AKs and trying to shoot motherfuckers, yeah, those are some terrorists right there.
Well, even,
Don't care what side you're on.
yeah, even if you're throwing fire bombs at like an ice facility, regardless of your feelings of illegal immigration, right?
Yeah.
Going up to a government building and trying to bomb it, firebomb it, that's an act of terrorism, straight up. And if dude didn't get caught, could have done a lot more damage.
How do you get caught?
I don't know.
Internet?
No, I think he got caught on there.
Oh, did he?
You know, so a lot of bad things are happening right now because I don't know, man. It's like politicians in the States right now are really egging on their bases, you know? It's really, really silly. Not silly, it's bad, is what it is.
I don't follow it, so I don't have much.
I do. I follow it, but I follow it because it's interesting. And whatever happens in the States affects us. Because, you know, what's the Canadian identity? We're not American. That's it. I don't
Like
care.
hockey.
Well, yeah, hockey. What's your identity? We're better than the Americans at hockey.
Yeah.
Like, it all comes down to, like, Canada's inferiority complex when it comes to America. And I'm saying that as a Canadian. It's true. Yeah.
It is. They got the population. They got the money.
Yeah, no, they've done better than us.
Yeah, they have. They have.
We're like the...
I'd say we're more peaceful though.
Oh, we are definitely more peaceful, but, you know, we're also not a major player on the world stage, right?
We don't have the
We were for a while under our last prime minister because he made it so, but our current prime minister is a joke to other leaders.
Yeah, he's making us a laughing stock.
They laugh at him.
Yeah.
They don't take him seriously.
Well, neither does most people in Canada. After he's been running, as soon as he changed the national anthem, I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
As soon as he said, that girl asked something about mankind, and he says, no, sorry, we prefer the term people kind. Saying to myself, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I knew he was going to be a terrible prime minister from the get-go.
Yeah, well.
I got mad at people. Like, I didn't get mad at people to the point where I wouldn't talk to them, right? Like, my buddy voted for him, and I said, you're a business owner, man. You should know by now that that party is not kind to what you're trying to do with your life. Because they aren't. The Liberal Party is not good for business owners, especially small business owners. And his answer was, yeah, but I've always wanted weed to be legal. So you voted this guy in just for weed? And we're the same age. I said, man, that's ridiculous. And then a year later, I said, so, how do you feel about your vote now? I wish I never did it. Like, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so.
So that's why a lot of people voted in it, because they wanted weed to be legal.
Yeah.
But living where I live, it was essentially legal anyhow.
Yeah. People, like...
Just walking, get a doctor's note out of any dope shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was dope shops everywhere.
Yeah.
They'd get closed down, and then the next day they'd be open again. They'd just take the fine, and then just open up again. So it doesn't make a big difference. In fact, it's just making it harder. But, you know, hey man, he used two buzzwords, Trudeau did. 1%, one percenters, and legalize marijuana. Because people are still on that Occupy bullshit, right? Where, like he's talking about the 1%ers, and we need to tax 1%ers more. Look, to be a 1%er in Canada, your household has to make about $150,000. That's what they used to call the middle class, you know? And that's combined. That's not just one person, that's combined.
Well, they say the 1% worldwide is like 30 grand a year. Worldwide. Because there's
so many poor countries. Yeah. But when you, like, having a a true one percenter like Justin Trudeau, who is a trust fund kid of a trust fund kid, talking about how 1 percenters are bad. It's like, dude, you are that 1%, you know?
Yeah. Well, and that's what I find is we were talking like that and standing up for all these different rights of the people who grew up with a lot of money.
Oh yeah, they're the
you don't
elites.
hear me fucking talking about that shit. And we didn't grow up with very much money, but we understand you have to work hard to get what you want.
That's it.
That's it. Not just have everything handed to you.
I mean, look what you did, right? You left you flew to the other side of the country
Sure did.
to make your life better, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Glad I did. It was a good experience. There isn't a lot of people who could do it. Now that I'm like looking back, a lot of people are very dependent on family and have that little piece of, I guess, heaven or whatever you call it, that little piece of home. And
I know nothing about that.
Yeah, right. So yeah, you could have probably did it too, but it's like a lot of people are just like,
oh no, what you did, yeah. Well, no, I couldn't have, because unlike you, I've always had like a long-term girlfriend.
yeah, I'm a free bird.
Yeah.
Maybe not after today though. Fucking Io Shirai said
Yo, be my waifu.
Io.
You gotta ask her to be your waifu.
I'm gonna go Google Translate.
No, just say waifu.
Waifu.
Say, be my waifu.
Yeah, it's really cool.
She'll know what you mean.
It's really cool.
She reads manga.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But anyhow, yeah.
I have
That
a
would be
waifu.
nice.
Her name's Casca.
Costco.
Casca.
It's your lady.
It's my lady.
So do you go to Costco and look for Costco?
No, but I go to Costco looking for other meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's cheap. Costco's cheap meat. Do you have the Costco card? You good?
I gotta renew it, but yeah. Even it's getting more expensive though.
I never got the Costco card because I just live by myself. It's like, do I really need fucking 25 burritos for me or whatever?
Dude, it's really easy to spend a lot of money there.
Yeah.
Like, Sam and I will just go and do our meat shopping. And it's like motherfucking, what, $300 to $400? And that will do us meat for like, I don't know, 4 months.
Yeah. And what kind of steaks are you picking up there?
Well, you get everything.
Yeah.
But the steaks are good.
You should go to the butcher's.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm going to start doing that. Maybe even buy half a cow.
Yeah, that's the smart way of doing it.
Yeah. So, this must be very scintillating to you guys. We're going to turn this off and then come right back at you when we're in the big city of Toronto. And, we'll go from there. All right. Peace, motherfuckers. We kind of like you. All right, motherfucker, we made it.
We did, man. Been holding out a piss for a fucking hour.
So you're going to remember where we parked, right?
Yeah, of course.
So what road did we park
We
on?
don't get lost in here.
Why are we going? Oh, yeah, all right.
I think we gotta go up.
So we fucking made it. I hate this city.
It's so congested, huh?
It is congested.
But once you get parked, once you get in here, it's actually a really cool city.
Oh, I know. But I didn't want to record when I was driving the city because,
Stressful too.
yeah, you saw me getting mad.
Anytime I drive to the city.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're out here.
Let's see.
Floor G. Stair in.
Ah, here we are, the big city.
Okay.
And it's fucking overcast, big time.
Yeah.
Huh.
Good.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, man, I gotta find
So this is the beautiful Toronto.
Gotta find a pisser or a back alley right there.
I'd say a back alley.
Yeah.
How about you just go right behind there?
It's like the dog?
Yeah, if the dog can do it. What kind of world do we live in when a dog can piss on the ground, but we can't?
We are dogs.
Yeah. I've been called a dog by women my whole fucking life. I can't piss on the ground? Come on.
Not when they're there. Can't
These
piss on them
fucking
while we're on the
buildings.
ground.
I remember living down here, man. Such a fucking headache. There's always another building going up.
Yeah, buddy. Just money.
All right, we'll be
Look at
back,
that, that would be
motherfuckers.
Cool.
Kofi. Oh, hey, there's one of Roman. Hey, baby! Just found an Adam Cole fan, and there's one of Roman Reigns, but I don't even think he's wrestling.
Is it rain? Is it raining?
He comes to town and it rains. Second cup, right there, Mikey. Yeah, there's a second cup right there. Dude, cross right now, man. Come on. You're not gonna get killed. If we do, we got you on film.
What we do is just we get Braun Strowman to tip over the ambulance.
Yeah,
And then I'll-
there you go. Yeah. Mike, we're in Toronto. What do you think?
Go Leafs, go.
Go Leafs, go.
We're in the motherland of hockey and apparently wrestling too. A lot of big things happen here.
Yeah.
Both to do with Hulk Hogan, right?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy back in the day.
Not so much mine.
It is what
Big
it is.
Bret Hart fan.
I was like, what? I was like 6, 7 years old.
Yeah, you loved it.
Yeah, dude, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, that was my shit back in the day. But yeah, it's cool. Take a look around.
We've already done that.
Building.
Well, we're looking behind us, though. Got to look that way.
That's where we parked.
Yeah.
Over there. I forgot my cell phone in the car.
Yeah, so that's okay.
Fine.
All right. Well, we're going to go find something. Try to find a fan fest or something.
Oh, I just found 2 somethings right there.
Yeah. He's a pervy motherfucker.
Ladies.
What can you do? All right, we'll be back. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Ciao.
So where are we going, Mike?
We're going in front of the ACC to go to the fanfare event.
Yeah.
I'm going to go propose to Io Shirai.
Really?
I
Okay.
hope she goes,
Oh, we're going in a tunnel.
I hope she goes, oh.
Gonna get dark.
That means yes.
You hope she says what? Oh.
That means yes.
He watches hentai, obviously. We gotta turn this off. I'm gonna walk into somebody. Say bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Oh. Behold, the CN Tower. God, it's fucking big.
In all its glory.
The Canadian National Tower.
It's sweet, man.
Yeah, it's bent up there, dude. And there's the old Sky Dome.
Rogers.
You know, my dad helped build that place. Yeah. And I used to live right there. Real close.
Roberto Alomar years.
Yeah, they were the Roberto Alomar years, actually. Watched quite a few games when that dome was open from my apartment.
Alomar was the man.
Yeah, until he spit in someone's face and started making homophobic slurs. Yeah, he was. He was all right. That's where we're going. The Metro Toronto Convention Center. We're going to try to get some tickets. Oh, there's a guy with some taste. DC? Yeah, he's not a real fan. If he was a real fan, he would have been like, BC for life.
No, what? Oh. Original. The OC?
No, I said BC.
I know.
Be like,
The OC.
too bad I wasn't wearing my Villain Club shirt. I didn't feel like wearing a non-WWE shirt to this thing. And since I don't own any, I'm wearing my Rambo shirt. So fuck WWE.
Superstar. He's a true superstar.
Yeah.
John Rambo.
That's right. He's the first superstar. John Rambo. I don't know if we had to buy tickets first, but if we had to, we can always just buy them.
So it might be cheaper too.
Well, it's day of, right?
Yeah.
These people in front of us don't know they're on film. We're not meaning to film them. There's nothing really else to film. Here, buildings, stairs, glass, pretty Japanese girls. All right, we'll check back in, see if we can get in this motherfucker. And if we can, then we can. But they want like $500 for a fucking VIP? Like, who's crazy enough to do that? Now, which way do we go?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the Ripley's Aquarium.
Yeah.
I want to go there.
I've been there.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yeah, it's cool.
All I've smelled in this city is weed.
Canada.
I know.
Thank God.
Legalized pot, now everything smells like weed. All right, we're gonna
Forget
check
about
back
the
in. Say bye, Mike.
Bye-bye.
Mikey, we got in, man. 50
Surprisingly.
$50.
I'm surprised the security let us in here.
Yeah, I mean, look at your face.
I know, dude. I'm a heel through and through.
Shit.
be the next
Let's see
star.
if they let us bring a phone in here.
No chance.
Listen to what's playing. Come on, come and get it. Come on, sing it.
Come and get it.
Yeah. So look at this. We got to go all the way around, or can we just go straight through? All right, here we are. All right. I don't know if we can videotape people. What do you think, Mike? People might get a little pissy, huh?
I don't know. I've never been to one of these before, but I think you can.
Hey, can you grab that, dude? Yeah, awesome. Put in your pocket, bro?
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, they're gonna give her tickets. Gotta give her tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
My guy. All right.
That's your boy.
Check it out. There's Asuka and Kairi Sane. There she is. Asuka, I love you. That was like
I don't know
right
if
in
that
time.
was their reaction to you.
No, totally not. Totally not. But I do love those girls. They are great. And there's Orton.
That's crazy.
Looking like his normal jack self. Huh.
I forgot my cell phone.
You gonna yell something at me?
No.
Oh, no worries, man.
I'm not that. You're that guy.
You suck, Orton! I'm kidding. You're all right. Yeah, that's Corbin. Look at Corbin. Thought you were taller than that. Look at the shoes he's wearing. That's where he gets his height. The shoes he's wearing. Those are like fucking. Those are like. Hey, point it at me. Don't point at me, you big bastard. Those are like men's heels.
Men's heels.
Men's heels, yeah. Gives him the lift he needs.
I need a pair of those.
Man, look at this Aleister Black lineup. And yeah, he's not popular enough to be on SummerSlam, huh, guys? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you gotta think.
Yo, Mikey, get up in that ring.
You might get up as grapes.
Get up in that ring, Mikey. Hey, there he is. Do the Ultimate Warrior. Do it. Harder. What a dink. Okay, don't do it then. Do a turnbuckle bump. No, man. They can't hear you. Oh my God. Terrible. Terrible. There's a SummerSlam poster from when? When is that?
August 23rd.
Guy, that's from years ago. Look who's on the poster. MVP's on the poster.
Yeah.
It's available in high definition.
2007.
Maybe. Oh wait, is Benoit on there? Oh, of course not. Why would he be on there? He probably was originally. Is that Aleister over there?
Yep.
Can't see him, man. I bet you he's just sitting.
Oh yeah, he's
Is
taking
he
a picture
sitting?
sitting. Yeah.
Thought so. Thought so. He's sitting. Where is he? There he is. Aleister Black. He's not even VIP, but look at this crowd, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Lots of people like him.
What do you think of what he's in for NXT?
Yeah, but he's not in NXT. Yeah. But he looks pretty personable with the people he's meeting. That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's go elsewhere. Bootios, baby.
I'm gonna go
I
grab.
fucking hate
I'm
Bootios.
gonna grab a quick bite to eat.
You want to go get some food? All right, we're gonna get some food. We'll be back. Oh, that's a fucking sweet shirt, man.
A little famished.
I just walked past a guy wearing a Heart Foundation jersey. Yeah. So we're gonna go see Chad Gable, buddy.
That's right.
Let's see if we can get him on film.
Yeah, see if
Think you will?
Yeah, probably will.
Not a big lineup. I feel bad for Chad.
Not yet.
Give him 2 years. Fuck, give him 2 years, he'll be in AEW, man.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Where is he? I can't see him. There he is. There he is. So I don't want to take a picture with them, because then they make you buy the picture.
Oh, then don't worry about it.
Yeah. Then I'll be like, dude,
It's like my
if I say I don't want to take a picture, then he's going to be like, oh, that's money I don't get.
Yeah.
Then I'll feel bad.
He's like my height.
Dude, yeah, he's a short little guy. Like he could fight in the flyweight division.
Him versus Bruce Lee.
Yeah, man. He is a short dude, man. But he's a hell of a wrestler, like an actual wrestler. Yeah, man. That's cool, man. We'll see if he lets us. If not, whatever. This video is going to be a mess. Anybody watching it's going to be thinking, why the hell do I subscribe to these guys?
Oh no, it's gonna be great.
I don't know.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, man. I'm looking at this sweet Velveteen Dream shirt.
Nice.
It's a cool shirt. Another baby. Lots of belts in this
I need
motherfucker.
some beers.
Huh?
I'm feeling some beers.
You need some beers? I feel like I'm going to be babysitting.
Nah, you won't be babysitting.
You say that now.
You'll be taking, going for a ride. The old fucking Mike Brightman ride, I'll tell you.
Oh my God. Look who it is. Old John Moxley. Still super popular in the WWE, I see.
He's flexing.
Man, isn't it crazy how stupid he looks there?
Yeah.
But how awesome he looks now?
I know. It's
God.
cool. He's wearing a gray white beater.
Yeah. Very classy. Dean.
He's like singing in an emo band.
He's kind of like a guy that would jump his friend when his other friend announced that he has leukemia.
Yeah, perfect opportunity.
Yeah, he's an opportunist. Opportunist.
I didn't say anything.
That was Mike's fucker. But yeah, there's not a lot of people here, man.
But who's Brock Lesnar fighting in that SummerSlam? Just what?
That's the Undertaker.
Yeah, but one beside it. Who's he fighting in that one?
I think that's the one with John Cena.
I think he's fighting Water in that one.
Maybe it's the Shark. Remember when he fought the Shark?
He F5'd the Shark.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
He F5'd that Shark into the water. Put him right back where he needed to be.
Yeah.
I guess he's a conservationist after all, huh?
He's doing good deeds
Yeah.
out there in the ocean.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. There's little Chad. This would be very, very annoying if I were him.
Yeah.
Hey, should one of us ask him to sign our tits? So, how does it feel? We haven't seen Io Shirai.
She's competing tonight.
So you're gonna go say, "Will you marry me" to Asuka or
You need
Kyrie?
to pay $500 to meet them.
Yeah. How about you just, if it was true love, you would just rush it.
Then we're gonna get kicked out of the event.
We'll do it at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go.
You
I'll
won't do it.
Double leg. Yeah, I love you.
I
Kyrie-
love you.
it's Kyrie's-
Konnichiwa. Yeah.
Konnichiwa. Arigato.
You can have Kyrie. I'll have Asuka.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, both.
No, man. Asuka's mine, dude.
Yeah, I like Kyrie too. She's cute. Both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there he is. We're getting closer.
You can have Jack.
I can have Chad, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Take him home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask that girl if she's Sasha Banks.
What girl?
Security girl.
Are you gonna say? Are you Sasha Banks? Okay.
They take this so seriously.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's how they do it, right? That's why the line's moving along. Yeah. Look at that.
Like,
Right
oh,
on the
it's
side of your face. Oh, that's a great shot. Oh, oh. What a side profile this guy has. God damn.
Could be straight on though.
Oh.
Straight on.
Turn your face sideways. You're like,
This
ah.
is the Fiend.
Yep.
It's Bray Wyatt. Fiend? It's Bray Wyatt.
I know that he won't let us film him.
No, probably not. But yeah. I couldn't see it. So to see if other people are filming. We can't even take photos off with our own camera.
Yeah. It's okay, I'm just filming from here. I got all the footage I need of the same guy over and over. I just am marveling at how short he really is. Like, I always thought he was short, but not as short as we are witnessing.
Well, that's good for the business. So now the short guy can actually get in.
Okay.
Before it was just for the
yeah,
big
you can
boys.
get in and just
I'll
sit there.
I'll be a manager or something.
Sit there and be made fun of by fucking Elias.
As long as they do side profile.
Side profile. This is my good side. I don't have a good side. Because, like, if I turn to the side, then you see how really fat I am. Not good.
So I met this one, I forget which band it was, but I met this one dude. I think it was the guy from, whatever. Anyhow, I met this dude at this fight. And we were trying to take a selfie photo.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to run my camera. And the guy's like...
That doesn't surprise me.
And then I took a photo and he looks and we did it like 7 times and he even did it. He took the photo and he didn't know how to run it. And then finally we got one, but it was like... It was like one of those ones that you're just kind of getting in passing or whatever.
All right.
I was making him laugh. He was cracked up.
That sucks.
We'll figure it out. He was like from one of those bands, like, you get that song. Oh crap, I don't know.
All right. Look at that. Suplex City, Toronto. German suplexing the CN Tower. I think he just beat the Shark.
That might be worth fucking buying. Just for
I don't know. I don't know. How much is it? Dude, it's like another $35 I'm not spending.
You know what I'm thinking is, like, if we go to the event, we might get these for fucking, there might be more shirts to get.
At the event?
The NXT.
Yeah, the concessions.
Yeah.
All right, put them away then.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with what I'm wearing. I just thought we'd get into the spirit of things.
Yeah, we'll get one there or...
But the prices are ridiculous, man. Like, that Brett Hitman, or Brett fucking shitty fucking jersey was $100 because they know us Canadian rubes would buy it. And I saw a guy in it.
I can buy you a Bret Hart shirt for way cheaper.
Oh, yeah. So hey, dude, how'd it feel to meet Chad Gable?
It's all right.
Yeah, we kind of pissed him off, I think.
You think so?
Well, we had to take our picture twice.
I don't know. He was like eye level. It was crazy.
I had to stoop to be at his level.
So it's like, they look a lot bigger on TV even when he is small.
Yeah,
You know,
he looked a little sad when I said I miss you on NXT.
Yeah.
And then when you said, yeah, we're here for NXT, he's like, oh, I wish I was.
He did say that.
Yeah.
Well,
Seems like a cool
I
guy.
said I was getting hammered for NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was
But I
the
think
time
he
went
was,
on,
yeah.
And then I said, hey, yo, let's arm wrestle. And he said, what? And I looked over there and we took a photo.
And then you fucked up. Your hand was out of frame, and we had to do it again.
Yeah, which we didn't have to do it again.
Yeah, we did.
Like, what was
the
the
guy
point
told
again?
us to, and then he was already signing an autograph.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, and I went and grabbed him. I said, hey, man, you got to take another picture. Sorry, bud.
I back suplexed him right back into frame.
You did. I saw it.
It was easy.
It was good stuff.
So you'll see the photo. It's in the photo. I mean, back suplexing him into the frame.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see if the photo's any good first.
It'll be blurry.
Yo, we got our picture. Let's take a look. Mikey, what do you think? Man, I look awesome.
Dude, you're the bad boy.
No, I look like an asshole.
You're going against the grain.
Yeah.
Chad and myself.
But hey, at least Chad's playing along, right?
He is, yeah. Good for him.
Yeah. I was singing along with the music that was playing at the mid. Like, you guys just weren't paying attention. So how much was this picture and the thing together?
$23.
$23.
I know. WWE Rip Show.
And I got one too. We're idiots. But hey, whatever. It was all right meeting him.
It was a good time. We cracked some jokes. We had a time. It was good times.
All right. So we decided to stop off at a bar. Oh. Let's see what some of these prices are. Oh, gentlemen. That's the first time anyone's ever called me that. Oh, shit, sorry. How much are those?
How much are those?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even know. Do you want beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
No
is that good?
problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to take that and bring you change?
Well, if there is change, you can have it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, my man.
Cheers.
Put your beer up.
Nah, you can't shake. So I think we're gonna get some street meat after this. The prices here were crazy.
Yeah. Of course it would be though. Right
Yeah.
by the Scotiabank, right?
Well, we're downtown Toronto, right?
That's the only thing. When you come to these events, anywhere
Preach,
you
man.
go, it's always going to be expensive.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's well worth it.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. I'm having a good time.
Oh man, I told her to put me a glass.
And dude, I'm having a much better time after I'm getting this in my guzzler.
Yeah.
Tell you that fucking much.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm alive. I want to talk. There might be like some kind of form of alcoholism. the way I said that?
Yeah.
Alcoholism. Because like when I get into crowded spaces,
Yeah.
like with around a bunch of people, I get very like socially awkward until I get about 2 beers in me. And then now I'm like,
That's like Norm Macdonald said. He's like, yeah, my friend Bobby has a disease. He's called it alcoholism. And I asked him what the symptoms were. He said, yeah, I get friendly.
exactly.
Sometimes I meet other people suffering from the same disease, and we go home and fuck each other. Yeah.
It's happened more than once. That's for sure. I got the sweater off because I'm feeling a little bit hot.
Let's see some nips, man.
So, I'm not going to give a.
Come on,
I'm not
let's
going to
see
give you
some
a
nips.
warm nip.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's a little furry.
I don't think they're used to our class of character here, huh?
No. It's like you say her crazy cousins came
Yeah.
to town to watch NXT. And
Yeah.
like, well, that was me.
And I think like the guy at the hostess, I guess the host, because he was a man.
Yeah. Barely.
He barely, yeah. But when we said we wanted inside, I could see him think, "Oh, damn! I wish you guys said outside."
Yeah, we're gonna throw these guys out later on. Is that what he's
Yeah.
thinking?
Yeah,
You and what army?
yeah.
You and
I didn't even know how much those beers cost, and I'm just like, yeah, keep the change. Like I'm a big roller.
Mine was like 7.5.
Mine was around the same, maybe
I
6.5.
think you gave her a pretty good set.
I gave her a $5 tip
For 2 beers?
on
Sign
15
me up.
bucks.
That was 5 minutes of work.
Yeah,
She got 5 extra.
but hey, she was friendly.
She was very friendly. She was very nice. And that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe on the side gig, I might get like a bartending job or something. Get some of that tip money that I can go to all the wrestling events.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna drink our beers. By the way, this video is sponsored by Coors Light. Don't hold it against me that I'm drinking that. I have to drive later. And Stella Artois.
It's actually sponsored by Frank because he bought the beers.
Yes, it was sponsored by Handsome Frank.
That's right.
You're welcome. Happy birthday. This is all for his birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention.
Dude, thank you very much.
No, don't need to mention it.
Yeah.
I suppose on my birthday, I'll have to fly out to Vancouver then.
There was no Io Shirai.
There wasn't.
Asuka and Kairi Sane, but we couldn't get to it because it cost like 500 fucking bucks.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's stupid. That's stupid. The VIP section, $500.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish our
Well,
beers.
we met Chad Gable.
We did meet Chad Gable. He was pretty cool. Yeah, he was cool enough to put up with our shit. But
Yeah.
we were gonna ask him to sign our tits, and we didn't get to do that.
No, we didn't.
Shit.
Yeah.
I just kind of forgot.
Well, I was so starstruck.
Yeah, looking down into his eyes.
Not starstruck.
I felt like I was meeting my little nephew for the first time.
Yeah, dude, it was like
I wanted to pat him on the head.
it was like one of those dudes in high school that was like too short to play professional hockey.
Yeah.
You know, it was like that guy.
He's
He had,
like,
like the
I have-
hockey hair too, you know?
Yeah. Or like the kid that he looked like Rudy. Remember from Rudy?
Yeah, but he was really nice
Yeah.
for the short period of time that we were with.
Oh, hey, that was a short joke right there.
Didn't even know that I did it. It's like,
Well, we have to cut this short, but we will be back, and this will be a crudely edited video because my editing skills suck. Say bye, Mike.
bye.
Found some fucking first street meat. What'd you get there, Mike?
I got some fries.
Sweet.
Nice.
What were you gonna say?
When I'm back in Vancouver and I see somebody wearing a Toronto Maple Leafs hat,
Yeah.
the same reaction that you give them when you see them wearing an Adam Cole Bay shirt.
Okay. Are you gonna say, oh, 7-1? Look at that sausage. That's gonna go right in my belly. Mikey, my boy,
What's up, buddy?
we're here.
Yeah, dude, we got some sparklers, the starter thing going.
Yeah.
Don't like that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, practice court for the Raptors. Fuck them. Got Scotiabank Arena, the former ACC, and it will always be ACC to me.
Yeah, in my eyes, too.
But you know what? This is the worst town I've ever been in.
I don't know, man. Have you ever been into Simcoe, Ontario?
Yeah,
Yeah? This
Yeah.
is worse than that?
it's worst. Now let's follow that guy and shock the system. We're peacing out. Fuck Mikey, we're in, man.
Didn't let us sit. I want to wait and get a shirt.
It depends on how much they are, man. But yeah, we can do that. Yeah, it is pretty chilly, huh?
I actually should have dropped off my sweater in the car.
Yeah.
So that was going to cost me like $50.
Look at all the motherfuckers here. Look at everyone's here to watch NXT.
It's wild.
Everyone's here to watch NXT.
That's right. The good shit. The good wrestling.
Yes, the good wrestling. It's the wrestling that makes you say, Vince, why can't you do this? Baby! There it is, Mikey. You like the setup or what?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
Dude, we have great
What about you guys? You like the set?
Oh, it looks sick.
Yeah, man.
It's also a good view as well.
Dude,
Yeah.
you got to have Mitch Marner skate out in the middle. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but they also heard they didn't sell out yet. So there may be seats available yet, my boys.
Yeah, man. You sneak up. It's hard, though, to get into another section. Actually, no, it isn't hard to get into another section. I have to walk right down there.
Yeah. So, Mikey, did we get the same shirt?
We did, baby.
What did we say?
You're Bay and I'm Bay.
Okay. Adam Cole! Baby! Oh, you suck. You suck.
I do it quick.
No, it's Adam Cole, baby! I bet you can just yell Adam Cole and somebody will...
You did that.
Adam Cole! No, nobody did. You guys suck!
This seems like the best filled-in area.
Yeah.
You would think, be like, what? Who is this Cole of Adam you speak of?
I heard he died once.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it
I
actually.
saw it happen in PWD.
Yeah, it was scary.
Oh, yes. I saw that as well.
Not suspicious whatsoever.
What's up?
Good shirt. We got the same shirt.
Most certainly.
Couple of fucking losers we are.
Oh, you're wearing your sunglasses right now?
I always wear my sunglasses when I'm recording, Mike. There you
Yeah, baby. Look, you can see the reflection of the ring.
are. In your glasses.
shades.
Yeah, you can't see. You can see the
Dude, just
lights
keep
on
it
mine.
going. Just keep it going. We'll pirate this.
No. See that? Bullshit.
What they say, baby?
They did. It's okay. We'll get ours.
Yeah.
All right.
100%.
Baby!
Dude, they don't like you.
Yeah, this set's awesome. These are pretty good seats. See, I don't like sitting on the floor anyway.
You can't see everything. You only see what's happening on that one side, right?
Yeah,
So that plus if you're short, everybody's standing up. You kind of...
yeah. So you can hear everyone shouting Adam Cole and then somebody saying baby.
Yeah.
So if I shout Adam Cole one more time, you better
hold
do baby.
Just hold on.
Just
Give it
hold damn rope.
Give it 5 minutes.
I'll give it 5 minutes.
5 minutes, baby.
This whole roll. Everyone here, back me up. Shit's going on YouTube. You want to get YouTube famous? You won't.
Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah.
The
But
best, most impressive Adam Cole, baby. What's going on over there?
over where? Those empty seats?
Yeah, dude.
It's a lot of empty seats. Yeah, but that over there is hard cam. Yeah, no, that's not hard cam side, I don't think. That is. Yeah, that is definitely hard cam side.
Dude, if Io Shirai comes on, I'm gonna have to
Shut up!
You're stealing your Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah, that side's not looking very good at all, eh? I heard they didn't sell out, man. I mean, there's still plenty of time, 45 minutes or so before the show actually starts. Do you have anything else that's interesting to say?
Do 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 da da suck da ba da.
You add so much to this content.
Sorry, man. That's what goes through my head all the time. Living la vida NXT, living the takeover vida. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo, man. It's all right.
100% weirdo.
Any compensation being paid to you. In addition, in the interest of Takeover, especially without young fans in mind, we ask that you please refrain from throwing anything whatsoever toward the ring. If you are caught doing so, you will be ejected and subject to arrest. Please be considerate of our superstars and your fellow fans. Finally, while we do not discourage the taking of still photos of our superstars for your personal enjoyment, the use of laser pens or any type of video recording or video streaming device, including cell phones, is strictly prohibited. If you are caught using any such device, you will risk ejection from the arena, confiscation of the device, and possible prosecution. We ask for your cooperation. Thank you.
Look, it's fucking
Summer Slam weekend right here with you guys. We've got a huge night ahead of us, but before we get started, we're gonna do a special taping of NXT TV. You guys ready? Woo! Let me bring out the NXT announce team.
Empty still, boys.
The audio is fucking awesome.
Yeah. It's looking a little empty. We still got about 45 minutes. If you can hear me, that's hard camera side. Breezy, baby. These guys suck balls.
The Forgotten
tickets for me. No. Well, it's still empty. Not good. NXT, come on. NXT. Look at all that though. Look at all that. I can't believe it's tarped off. Why am I filming a countdown? 90 seconds, they say.
I'm filming you filming the countdown.
Oh, you're breaking the fourth wall, bro.
I guess so.
I didn't say to stop.
We should turn that Maple Leaf blue.
Yeah. Turn that Maple Leaf blue!
30 seconds away, Toronto! Who's ready for NXT Takeover?
Oh, we are. I am me over here in seat 8, section 27.
I want to be the hype person.
Section 103, section 27, seat 8. I'm excited. Oh! Now, then, forever, but maybe not. Forever. I don't know about that.
W forever.
Bring out the first match. Oh my God, it has teeth!
That's an awesome backdrop, though, right? It's just NXT. Well, we got to see Pete Dunne.
Those boys like each other. Red Dragon. Oh, your belts are getting taken tonight. Taking it. There's your girl. Start the shit, man. There's your girl.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Don't listen to him. Fuck yeah. But they should get it for Raven
This is Takeover Toronto. And I know Killian Dane is in the building. So why don't you get your hairy ass out here and fight me face to face, bro?
Yeah, bro. love how they're making Killian Dane look like a real beast. And then he goes down. Do the GTS.
Damn! You flamed it.
Drop him off the stage.
They're dead.
I mean, it's the first time anybody has
Come on. Great fucking show. Oh, is that what's her flip? Oh, Candy.
Joey Ryan!
EO, 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 EO. Johnny can't win fights. And a goal, baby! So hey, that's it. I'm out of fucking juice. I'll talk to you motherfuckers later. Say bye, Mike. Bye. Fuck out.